What's up, everybody? We in the car in TGIF as we roll down Tonya Lady T Boulevard. Yes, y'all. Woo. This is the first time I've been out of the house in a whole week. 8 days. I have not, well, I can't say I haven't stepped outside the house. I actually have. Of course, going to the mailbox, sitting out on the porch, and walking up and down my street. And today is actually a beautiful day to go walking. I'm probably going to go walking right at 5 o'clock. It gets dark around 5:30, 5:45ish. So right at 5 when I log off, I'm going to walk. I'm on my lunch break now. I just need to run and go pick. Today is go to the pharmacy and pick up your medication day. This evening I'm probably gonna get out and walk. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's 60 degrees right now, so beautiful day, beautiful day. And by probably this evening it'll be around 55ish. I think the high today is supposed to be 65, I think, today. So it might be still right at about 55, 60 when I get ready to go walk. Take me a little 30-minute walk around my neighborhood. I might take y'all with. But y'all, nothing much going on. Just work, work, work. And of course, everything going on in the world. Trump got impeached, so I'm sure everybody's watching the goings on of that. And just other little stuff going on around in my community that I've got my ear to the street on. But other than that, y'all, it's been an eventful week. It's been a very challenging week for me this week. My goal is to do the shrimp fried rice for dinner this evening. I'm still going to do that. But you know what? I've been craving me a sub sandwich. And I'm just eating leftover tacos for lunch today. But I am really craving me a sub sandwich, you know? But I'm going to go ahead on and do that shrimp because I have already taken the shrimp out. Well, it's already pre-cooked. It's already cooked because I had bought that shrimp for the big shebang I was going to do at my house for the holidays. But because Mom got sick and, you know, everybody went on quarantine as a precaution. And it's just, North Carolina is a hot spot, y'all. It's kind of bad here. The cases of COVID is off the Richter scale, if you will. So pretty much everybody in our family and my community, everybody's pretty much staying home. That's why Instacart is popping over there in my neighborhood, honey. We've been burning Instacart up, honey. But like I said, I'm gonna go out and run this errand, and then I'm probably gonna swing by Dollar General. Because we have one right here in my neighborhood, my community where we live. So I'm probably going. Now where am I going? Okay, I had to stop and think which way. But yeah, y'all. Well, I'm gonna tell you now. I have been watching. I talked about it over there on my eating channel. I have been watching a channel. I've been binge watching in the evening. It's a channel called Large Family Love, and you know, it's a family, and she's, you know, matter of fact, she's pregnant right now, but she's got three or four children. But anyway, she just shows what she does. She's a, you know, stay-at-home wife, and she goes on about her day, how she plans for her family, and how she has everything just blah. Okay, from 8 to 10, this is what needs to be done. From 10 to 12, 2 to 5, and then, you know, 5 to 10 o'clock at night, you know. So she's got her whole day planned out, what's supposed to go down. She even breaks that thing down, like when she's getting ready to clean, for every room, you know, her whole house that she has to clean, she writes down the bullet points of what needs to be done in each room. I mean, are you kidding me? We're talking about planner, honey. And I thought, you know what? Some people might look at that and say, my God, it don't take all that. But no, that's her household, and that's how she runs her household. She says she knows she needs structure, and so does her children. Her children, you know, and her family is a family of structure. So boom, 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 boom. And being that she has to teach her kids, or, you know, monitor them for online schooling and you know, in homeschooling, you know, she does, you know, she teaches them, they study the Bible, they do their homework, and then she incorporates her household for learning. I love it. I'm telling you, like I said on my eating chat, look at that kind of stuff with really an optimistic eye, because you know what, you can always take away from something like that. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just trust, being that we're home, or being that I'm home, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try that for like a week, 7 days, starting next week. I may not be as detailed as far as like planning every hour, because I mean, she has her stuff planned, like, okay, the kids gotta brush their teeth. I mean, she has her meals planned, what they're gonna eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. She even does pre-prepping of her breakfasts sometime. If she know her husband wants homemade Dutch oven bread, honey, she goes head on and fix the dough for it so it can rise for 24 hours. Oh, honey, she is on it. And I said, you know what, God, look at woman. I said, you know, we women are some serious planners, we're nurturers, and we are about our household. I can remember, you know, whenever Dexter was growing up, you know, Dexter loved me to make a homemade cake. So at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, I always had a freshly baked cake. You know, that was his get down. And he loved biscuits and sausage. So stuff like that. And you know, my mother did that for us. There's just certain things. We most of the time had cooked meals. Most of our meals were cooked. Every once in a while, you know, we go out, even to the point to where on the weekends, I think that was the only time we actually ate cereal, because my mom always cooked 3 squares for us, pretty much. Maybe it's not so much lunch, because, you know, if we were at school, you know, she prepared our lunch, and she, you know, but for the most part, oh yes, my mom was that type of a mother. She always cooked for us. She always prepared new and exciting things for our mouths to taste. And it just took me back. And like I said, I know that there's probably a whole lot of other channels out there like that. But this is just a channel that YouTube recommended. You know, put in my suggestions to try. I kept seeing it. I said, let me check it out. Because I think what it was, I was watching some hauls videos, and theirs popped up. I think I probably watched 2 hauls videos, grocery haul. You know, I just like watching stuff like that too. But anyway, and I thought, you know what? Even though looking at it, it seemed like a lot, but when you get acclimated to doing something, it's very second nature. But I mean, she has her meals planned out. She knows what she needs to buy. She does the Walmart pickup service, and she just boom, 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 boom. She has it. She has it. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna incorporate some of her ways. I'm gonna just try it for a week and see how it benefits me. Even though it's just me, I only have to look after myself. She has found where she can save a whole lot of money. Like, she had to switch up because she's pregnant now. She doesn't buy all that stuff. She don't buy groceries for the month, for the whole month. She does it by the week now. And she found that she was saving more money when she did it by the week. You know, but for some people, it works for them to, you know, do all of their grocery shopping, you know, once a month. and they store it and all that. But she said now that she's pregnant, she gets tired quicker, and she says some days her body is just sore, just in pain from just doing, you know, being that wife, being that mother. But I so enjoy watching how every day she just shows little snippets of everything she does every day, and how she incorporates her meals and how she fixes her meals. And I just said that is so awesome, because like I said, it's very familiar to me, because that's how my mother was with us. Now, like for instance, she fixes some kind of a dessert with every meal, some kind of dessert, you know. She'll whip up a banana pudding, a pie, some type of a sweet bread, some type of a banana bread. I mean, it just, you know, it just takes you back to when you were in your childhood, you know, when your mother cared for you like that, you know. You know, that's why I so enjoy going for Sunday dinner. I mean, it just keeps you connected, you know, no matter how old you get. And I'm very appreciative that my mother still has that in there to want to still cook for us. And because she's going to cook anyway. She don't like to eat out too much anyway, so she's going to cook anyway. But again, since we've been in COVID and Mom has gotten sick, you know, and she's healed, and we tell the Lord thank you, we just going to still wait a couple of more weeks before we go and bombard her home. Plus, she was right in the middle of, remember, she was right in the middle of getting her house painted and getting her house redone, and she was right in the middle of putting her house back together, and boom, she got, you know, she got struck with COVID. So she's still a little bit by little bit putting her house back together. So, but again, you know, she needs her time and her rest, because see, even though when a person is healed from COVID, they say that there's some side effects. Now, she hasn't expressed to me any of that, and of course I wouldn't put that out there anyway, but she hasn't expressed any side effects. But see, a lot of people who have had it have walked away with side effects. Some people have still not regained their smell at the level that they used to smell, and they haven't regained their taste at the level that they, you know, it's something. So, you know, some people just, you know, have to be paying attention to, even though they are healed and restored, just like anything else, if you've had damage done to a nerve, even though that nerve is healed, it still has reduced some of your mobility. Just like me, when my sciatica went out for those 90 days, let me tell you, the other day when I was got that rug in that I showed y'all, my handmade rug finally that came in, and I was kicking it. Well, let me tell you, honey, I didn't tell you the rest of the story. Honey, I felt my sciatica pinch. Oh, and I had to stop. And I stood there for probably 10 minutes. I had to stop with everything I was doing. And honey, let me tell you, I had to wait for that pain to go through. Good God Almighty, that pharmacy line is long. But oh well. I'm going to sit right here and wait. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. That daggone sciatica was throbbing, and my doctor, I remember my doctor said, now, since you had sciatica problems, you have to be careful on the different movements you make, because it's just that your spinal cord is, or that buttocks bone is barely touching that nerve, and it can send you into a fit. So when you feel it pull, sometimes even when I'm out walking out and about, and I feel that sharp pain, feel like a hot rod go down my buttocks and down my left leg, man, whoo, I had to stop everything I was doing. I didn't move for probably, I know, close to 10 minutes until I felt all that sensation go away, because that's all it takes is for you to knock it out of whack, and you'll have to go through that process. And it's like with that sciatica, you're in pain and pain and pain, and then one day you wake up, it's gone. There's no subsiding of it. You just have to, you know. But anyway, so that's what happened with that, you know. So again, I said all that to just say I've had some lasting effects, and probably, and my doctor said probably the rest of your life you just gonna have to be careful, like bending down, like that motion, like you're gonna bend down and pull something out of the vending machine, or when you're cleaning your ceiling fans, you have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful, because it could pull that thing, and y'all, I'm telling you, you don't want sciatica pain. That ain't no fun. You can, you know, my experience, I mean, I could walk 3 steps and I had to stop because it was burning and hurting so bad. And your leg, and always felt like prickles was in it, and I always felt like, you know, it was numb, and your foot was tingling all the time because that whole nerve was being affected. But anyway, so again, you know, a lot of times when you suffer something and you are healed from it, you have a side effect from it, you know. But anyway, y'all know me, I can jaw jack. But anyway, I just want to pop in and say, hey, happy Friday. And I probably will, when I do the shrimp fried rice, I'm gonna put it over there, of course, on my cooking channel. So if anybody ever want to make it for, you know, it'll just be there. And I'll probably do a mukbang this evening for it. But other than that, and we will have Bible study live. I hope y'all can see me. It's very shadowy. We will do Bible study live in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, which is Saturday. What's the date tomorrow, y'all? Because today is what? The 15th, right? Today's the 15th, right? So tomorrow the 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do Exodus chapter 2. And I know folks say this all the time. We're gonna get in and get out, but yeah, tomorrow I have something I have to do. So we're gonna jump into the word. I'm gonna try not to jaw jack too much, and just, you know, do this study where we're introduced to Moses. Amen. So anyway, other than that, y'all, that's it and that's all. I hope this daggone music ain't been picked up during the whole video, because YouTube don't play. Well, hopefully it won't too loud. But anyway, let me go. And y'all have an awesome weekend. Again, tune in tomorrow for those of you who are able to. And again, Bible study live is just us believers, and anybody else that wants to understand and learn with us who God is. It's faith-based. This is not something that is pushed onto anybody. This is not something that is not based in your beliefs. It's just you coming in, sitting in with us, enjoying the goodness and the word of God. Amen. And that's all it is. It's nothing that you got to debate with me about or anybody about. It's just one of those things where you come and see that the Lord is good. Amen. Amen. And that's what we do. But anyway, love you. God bless. Can y'all see me? I hope y'all can see me. God bless, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. Love you. Bye.